We simply have to focus on this man. 3 goals in his last 3 games. Will he be hard to stop again? Stay with us on EA TV. Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. I'm greatly looking forward to bringing you live coverage of this match being played in Serie A. It's Hellas Verona facing Fiorentina.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got 2 teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
This is the lineup for the home team.
Well, 3-5-2 is a great system if you can get control of the midfield, because your wing-backs can then play higher up the pitch and the front 2 can combine as a pair, but they need to dominate that central area.
And a look at the lineup for Fiorentina.
Well, on paper, it looks a fairly cautious approach, because unless their wing-backs can get into more advanced areas, I'm not sure where the attacking width will come from.
And the game begins. Just the challenge that was required. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Is it going to be? I'll tell you what, that really should have been 1-0.
Well, it might be early in the game, but that should have put them in front. That's a golden opportunity.
Perfect challenge. Well, as we look at the table, the opportunity very much there for the hosts to go top if they can win.
Well, at this stage of the season, Derek, the table starts to reflect the true quality of the teams, and I have to say, they've been excellent so far. Let's hope they're at their best today.
Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, Derek, a brace last time out, but no real surprise that we're focusing on him. It was his movement for me, always active, always trying to find that yard of space, and I expect we'll see the same again today.
Plenty of support here, but nothing comes of it. Real chance. It has to be, surely. In it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and it's a top-class finish from Chiesa. He just hits it with such power. That's a brilliant goal.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Federico Chiesa. Doan. Oh, he's through here. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Good work from Fiorentina to win back possession. And he's in. And an attempt best forgotten, I think. And Constantino. Oh, a real lapse by the keeper. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating.
Well, so unlucky not to score there. So close to reducing the deficit.
Real determination in the challenge. A throw in here. Beautifully weighted ball. And he's in the clear. Can he finish? And no-nonsense defensive clearance. A chance maybe from the wide position. Ritsu Doan. Oh, the threat is there. Now counter-attacking possibility. All eyes on one man. Up against his former club, will he make an impact? Live on EA TV. Hello everyone, the heavens opened earlier and the rain shows no inclination to stop. We're looking forward to the game anyway. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And we're focusing on live action from Italy's top division, Serie A. It's Bologna and they take on Hellas Verona.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out? Who will affect the game?
A real opening now. And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement.
Well, just look at the defending here. The keeper is left totally exposed. It's an easy goal in the end, but well taken.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Just hearing something important has happened in the Udinese game. Alex Scott can give us more information.
Yep, it's a goal for Venezia. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 6 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Real chance. And really going for power, but the opportunity's been squandered.
But I'm not sure going for power was the right option. I think that should have been placed into the corner.
Minamino. Opportunity in the wide area. Delivering it into the box. Well, it's a wild attempt. He needed something better. Offside, however.
Well, you're right. He didn't know it was going to be offside, and that was a shocking miss.
Quite a lot of discussion about him prior to this game, taking on his old club, and that can bring with it a few complications.
Well, for some reason, playing against your old club can be difficult. You just feel that bit of added pressure. I hope it doesn't affect him today.
And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Wasn't the best of free kicks. Pretty clear who got the last touch, so it will be a corner.
Well, they won't get too many chances, so they need to make the most of this.
They favoured a short one here. Fine cross into the middle. But it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. Suat Serdar. And it's a quality pass. Will it be? Oh, that is a one. And the referee's verdict is penalty kick. And the goalkeeper sees yellow for his intervention on that occasion. A chance to extend their lead. And the keeper denies them from the spot. Under some pressure. And defensive play to be applauded. Anthony Elanga. Chiesa. And he's in. It could be up for grabs. And second time around, he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing.
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one, but they can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
Oh, now, this twist of fate. Off, dismissed.
Well, I knew what was coming. Even though the referee allowed the advantage, that was a cynical foul and deserved the red card.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. An effective challenge. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Just the challenge that was required. But they're trying to get right into his face. Now, options are plenty. Might be a chance here. Surely. And a good take under duress there. It is to be a throw-in. Ferguson. Nussair Mazraoui. Nicely timed tackle. And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? Serdar. Can he put it in? Oh, yes! You have to marvel at the sheer spectacle of it! Taking everyone by surprise, yet at the same time we know just how capable he is. A special moment.
Well, here's the replay, and just watch this. It's clever, it's skillful, and it's effective. That's a great goal.
Real excitement and anticipation here. A cup final about to be decided. Who will hold the trophy aloft? We have all the action for you live on EA TV. And hello from Saudi Arabia. We find ourselves today at the King Fahd Stadium in the city of Riyadh. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And a potentially exciting occasion on the cup front. What might we see today, Stuart?
Well, the first piece of silverware of the season. Both teams desperate to claim it. With the quality on display, I think we should have a really good game here.
Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Stuart, in particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, it's his pace that makes him the standout player today. Whether he's running at defenders with the ball or making runs into space, he's very hard to stop. I'm sure he's going to have a big influence on this game today.
So here is the lineup.
Well, in this 3-5-2, key to their success will be the wing-backs. If they can get high up the pitch, deliver good crosses and defend with intelligence, they've got a great chance here.
A look at the opposition starting lineup today.
Well, in this shape, their two holding midfield players will be key today. If they can get on the ball and dictate the play, protect the two centre-backs, it will then allow the attacking players to show their creative quality.
And the match begins. Could cross it in here. Able to deal with the threat. Not giving their opponents a moment's peace. And that's an important intervention. Well, not smooth, but fiercely competitive in midfield. And slipped through beautifully. Determined defending. Well, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. And fired from the flank into the area. No-nonsense clearance. And a fine tackle. Plenty of support here. It has gone over the touchline for what'll be a throw-in. Good tackle. It'll be a throw. Loftus-Cheek. Oh, he looks threatening. Well, sadly for him, chipping it over the top.
Well, that's a waste of a good opening. That's a really poor attempt.
Well, they're trying to get right into his face. Oh, left his man behind here. Couldn't hang on to the ball. Feeding it through. The cross is on. But a crucial intervention inside the box. Loftus-Cheek. Alexis Salemakers. Chiesa. Ritsu Doan. Chance to play it in. And the problem not completely solved. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Superb tackle. And that'll roll through to the keeper. The attack just fizzling out in the end. Very alertly winning back possession. And he might be through here. Surely. He had to score, and he does.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then he's so calm with the finish. Cool as you like to round the keeper, and he slots it away so nicely. It's a really good goal.
One 0 then. And take it away. Oh, in with a chance. And it's got to be. Oh, it was there for him.
Well, it's not a good finish, is it? That was a glorious opportunity.
Intense pressure. Oh, no luck keeping possession. Oh, danger here. Benacer. In with a chance. It's still alive. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Well, not smooth, but fiercely competitive in midfield. Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Stuart.
Yeah, I like the look of him. I think it's a good move for both him and the club. Let's hope he makes an impact fairly quickly.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. He's found a pocket of space. A fine reading of the situation. A game that will certainly hold the interest of many in Serie A. And he's broken free. Can he finish? Opportunity here. Will he finish? Oh, he's found the net. And that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted and just what they deserve.
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Chukwueze. This looks promising. Well, a quick reminder, we have plenty of live football in store for you right here on EA TV.
And what a game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
He read the situation defensively and did his job. Minamino, and he's through here. Oh, it's cheeky, and foiled only by the crossbar. Well, no danger now. And support available. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was.
Well, so close to extending their lead there. Just a matter of inches.
Chukwueze. On the ball, Noah Okafor. Can they trouble the opposition this time? A real opening now. Well, he gave it a go with power, but he might be having second thoughts about that now.
Well, as you said, he's gone for power, but he's not even close in the end.
Good example of pressing without the ball. Opportunity it is. And top-notch as well as brave goalkeeping.
Well, he comes off his line at just the right time. He read that brilliantly.
He's in with a chance. Benassa. Showing a real will to win the ball. Or can they exploit the space out wide? Targets available, cross comes in. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Might be a chance to break. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Here it is now, a substitution. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Good-looking cross. Well, it wasn't the easiest header. And there goes the referee's whistle. It's official now. They've won the trophy.
Well, it's a good win for them, and I think they deserved it today. They played well.
And now for the official presentation. They were determined to succeed, and that's exactly what they've done here.
Absolutely, and it will give them confidence going forward. I thought their performance was excellent today.
And the winners about to enjoy the moment.
Well, as you said, very nice scenes here. Players really enjoying it, along with the fans as well.
Yes, a positive atmosphere generated. And the thing about this group of players is they are so motivated and hungry for success.
Well, they know there's a lot more bigger games to come throughout the season, and they've got to be focused now.
And now the players posing for the images that will be sent around the world.
And they'll certainly enjoy these moments, and then it's back to business straight away. But well played to them. They deserved it today.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And who is going to progress in this Champions League playoff round tie? The second leg coming right up. It's Hellas Verona taking on Chelsea.
Well, Derek, what a game this should be. Two very good teams with everything to play for. But Chelsea hold the advantage here, and if they defend well today, I fancy them to win this tie.
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Well, when you play in a 3-5-2 formation, the position of the wing-backs is key. If they drop too deep, you can't dominate possession. And if they play too high, you leave the centre-backs exposed. They have to get the balance right.
And Chelsea win the corner. Taken short. Sends it back. Superbly read and executed. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. It's still alive. And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
Well, here we can see it again. Normally, I'm the first to point the finger at a goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Not smooth in possession. Really good build-up, but no end product. Oh, big chance! Safe pair of hands, did his job. Valverde. Real chance. Just the challenge that was required. Chances on. In position. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. That's a very fine piece of tackling. And Chelsea sloppy in possession here. Can he find the right pass? This looks more than decent. Oh, an incredible clearance. I must say, I didn't see that coming. Well, he's won the ball. Well, he's lost the ball. And in with a real chance. And he's in. Brilliant save. Oh, that's brilliant! A strike so delightful, you'd never tire of seeing it again and again. Sheer technical excellence. A goal of the highest order. Take a bow.
Well, they don't come much better than this. Just look at the power he generates. That's a brilliant strike on the half volley from a magnificent player.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Attacking possibilities for Chelsea. That's a lovely ball. Nicely timed tackle. Are being pressed here. And space for him to cut in. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. In with a chance! And it's got to be. Sound piece of goalkeeping. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have 1 additional minute. That is that for the first half here. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. He read the situation defensively and did his job. You know, Chelsea have an awful lot of space. This could be troublesome. He's in behind the defence here. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Mino. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Stuart.
Yeah, and at that price, it seems like very good business, doesn't it? Looking forward to seeing his debut, and hopefully he can hit the ground running.
Pedro Neto. Chelsea losing possession. Good use of advantage. Palmer with it. Oh, they have it again. Well, the referee allowing the play to flow. That's a good pass. Can he finish? Great movement. Did well to clear it away. Excellent defending. Well, a quick reminder, we have plenty of live football in store for you right here on EA TV.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
Oh, Stuart, they've got to score! Great challenge, but the threat is still there. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
Time for a change then. Well, he's certainly not alone. Jackson on the ball. Chances on. And the referee satisfied it was a clean challenge. Oh, must be. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. He continues his run. A real opening now. Must be. Couldn't grab hold of it. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. Might be a chance to break. A super tackle and they've won possession. The supporters want to see him have a go. Oh, Chiesa! And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. It's not lost on them what a goal could mean at this late stage. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely. So back underway at 3-1. Caicedo. Well-timed tackle. He's in behind. It's opened up for him. Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. Another perfect position to read it. And passing it through. And the alarm bells are ringing. And a decent save. Full credit. And that's it. The final whistle. And the hosts will go through.
Well, it was close, but over the two legs, I thought they were the better team. They always looked threatening, they had the better individuals, and they were resilient when it mattered.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Well, he gave that back line a torrid time, didn't he? He was far too sharp for them, always looking to play on the shoulder, took his goals well too. Clearly the difference maker today.
And now they get the ball rolling. The man of the moment. 3 goals in his last 3 games. Will he be hard to stop again? Stay with us on EA TV. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And it's the Champions League round of 16's second leg. It is Bayern Munich, and they take on Hellas Verona.
Well, I thought the first game was excellent. Hard fought, evenly matched, chances at both ends, and a lot of good individual performances. Hopefully, Derek, we get more of the same today.
And the match begins. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And so the starting 11 for Bayern. Jordan Pickford stands between the posts. David Alaba plays with Dayo Upamecano in central defence. And the centrepiece of the attack today is Harry Kane. This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it will be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players...
Oh, hang on, Stuart, it's a chance! Well, he didn't catch it badly, but certainly questions to be asked about the lack of accuracy there. Abdou Haroui. Could be in here. And it's got to be. Can they put it away? Well, threat over for now. Musiala. Michael Olise. And Kimmich. Kimmich. Tries to lift it. Oh, a goal! The ball's in the net. A hugely important moment in the story of this tie. Olise. High pressing and good high pressing. Well, taking on that shot and not missing by much.
Well, that would have been an excellent goal, but it means everything is still up for grabs here.
Chiesa. And this to level it. Keeper did his job to begin with. Harry Kane. Kane. It's looking promising. Shot attempted. Well, really rifling that one in, and he didn't miss by much. And credit due, a good intervention. He might be able to make it through. It's opened up for him. Could be. And begging to be put away. And he's done it. Parity again. A magnificent game unfolding.
Well, just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede.
So underway again following the goal that made things level. Well, that's not textbook defending. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Well, interesting. Play on set. And he's made headway. Can he convert? And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form.
Well, here it is again, and I have to say, the defending is so poor. They make so many bad decisions there. No wonder the keeper's exposed.
Well, 2-1 it is here. Jamal Musiala. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Asano. Now with Serdar. Well, they have the ball once more. Promising looking attack. Now doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. Chiesa. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. The first half here comes to an end. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Alaba failed to hold it. Really good wide play. A fine reading of the situation. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, many have wondered if they would get it over the line in terms of the deal. They've succeeded, Stuart.
Well, what a bargain this is. He'll bring so much quality to this club, and he's a great character as well.
And that'll be a Bayern ball. And options in the centre. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And they need to get tighter. He's in here. Oh, good save. Well, it should be a thrilling match in Serie A, the one we've got coming up for you on EA TV.
Oh, Derek, this is a big moment here.
And it's in as they tighten their grip on the tie.
Well, it's a decent goal, but the defenders certainly played their part. Where were they? They were absolutely all over the place.
Well, we're into the final half hour. And Bayern Munich now in potentially a dangerous position. Well, giving it a go in a bid to haul them back into this one.
Well, they're knocking at the door here, but they need to score soon.
Oh, in with a chance. It's got to be. Oh, surely. Oh, it's a terrific challenge. Oh, Chiesa. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Ball's gone. Oh, what an opportunity. Cutting the ball back. And there it is! 3 goals in front now. An immense performance. Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Might be a chance here. Well, a piece of quick. Francesco Acerbi is the focus. And we can confirm this now. He'll be retiring at the end of the season. Stay with us. You're watching EATV. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And it's a quarter-final second leg battle in the UEFA Champions League. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts. Well, a bit short with the clearance. Spot on with that tackle. Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Nicolo Barella plays alongside Piotr Zielinski in central midfield. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. And introducing the visitors' lineup today.
Well, they're going to play with a front two, which means they have to link up with each other as much as possible. If they do that well...
Stuart, they might be onto something here. Well, he's made sure the referee has a decision to make. Oh, great technique and accuracy, but the keeper able to turn it away. A stunning stop. Well, he took care of it defensively. High pressing and good high pressing. Doan. And the alarm bells are ringing. A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game. Just what they were hoping to produce.
Well, here it is again, and I have to say, the defending is so poor. They make so many bad decisions there. No wonder the keeper's exposed.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Well, that's eye-catching wide play. A fine reading of the situation. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, Derek, this is a big moment here.
And there is the goal! He's found the net! Joy unconfined!
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Well, social media has been full of talk this week about Francesco Acerbi. The rumours are true. He's going to end his wonderful career at the end of the season. And what a loss for the club that is bound to be, Stuart.
Well, it's slightly surprising because he still looks a very good player. But he obviously knows his own body and thinks he can't perform at his best anymore. I think he's made a brave decision.
Now, let's see what they can do here. Martinez, real chance. Well, it was down to whether or not he could beat the keeper, and that question has been answered.
Well, I'm all for players striking through the back of the ball with power, but he has to hit the target from there.
Not looking all that comfortable on the ball. A real opening now. It's a perfect challenge. Federico Chiesa. He's in here. Can he find the net? And a goal! And now they're in control of the situation. Can they see this through?
Well, here it is again, and they've taken their goal well, but the defending was non-existent. That should never happen.
Three goals without reply. Zielinski.